Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 4, which is called The Whole World is Watching.
That's them watching.
It's just us watching, actually. So, yeah, the last episode was a really good one. We had a lot of Zemo, which was entertaining.
A whole hour of him.
Yeah. I have since gone back and watched a lot of the Marvel films that I've obviously had watched years ago. Did a bit of a refresher on it. So that's helped a bit because there were bits where I was like, I vaguely remember this, but not properly. Yeah, so yeah, it's fun that they've been able to inject quite a lot of fun into Zemo because there wasn't really any fun elements of his character
a bit of a downer.
in Civil War. So I enjoyed that a lot, him and his dynamic with Bucky and Sam. We also had Sharon as well, who
awesome.
Is another candidate potentially for who might be the power broker.
Yeah, do you know what? After we're kind of watching that episode through again and like really sort of paying attention, I have a distinct suspicion she may be kind of Raymond Reddington her way through everything.
She'd be one of the most interesting ones, I think, if that was
I would
the
watch
case.
the whole show of just her as the power broker doing cool stuff in Madripoor.
Well, you thought it was
Yeah, I'm kind of
Zemo.
50-50. It's either her or Zemo. It's definitely one of those two. It's just a question of which one.
It'd be great if it was Cap. just straight up.
That would be cool.
It's too much.
Tricky to explain, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's just running it from where he is. He's just trying to cause himself trouble so that he can solve the trouble and look good in the world's eye. Although
Like
it doesn't
all
make
those-
sense
Like all
because
those firemen that become pyromaniacs.
but he's after Karli, so if he was
yeah.
also the power broker, then he'd
Maybe
be,
that's why he's after Karli.
because he's also the power broker.
Yeah, because
Well-
she stole his stuff.
Well, he's not. He's after her because
He's a dickhead.
he's supposed to for the government and whatever. So, how did that end up? So I think we found out that Cap was getting more and more annoyed every time he turns up. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah. I strongly
Go
suspect
away.
the reason that last episode was so good was because he was only in it for about a minute.
Yeah, I think we said that in the discussion.
We did, yeah.
Like, oh, it's good enough to see much of him. But he said that they were going to spy on Bucky and Sam, I think, basically to try and, because they weren't having any leads, so they're basically just going to steal their intel and information because that's what every good Captain America does. Great. And then, so we had Karli as well, that as we predicted, we saw the kind of nicer side of her and their sort of plight, but it did culminate in her blowing a bunch of people up, who granted were probably bad guys, but it was a bit extreme for someone that we're then trying to like. So it's
Even her mate seemed a bit shocked by it.
He was. But again, it's the whole terrorism thing, terrorism or freedom fighter. I'm sure there can be arguments for that kind of behaviour from their side, but yeah, I don't know. So we're still interested to see where we're going to go with Karli and her storyline.
A very complex character, which I wasn't expecting the characters to be as kind of deep in this show as they are. There's a lot of layers to all of them, which is always fun.
Yeah, and so
That's
that was
a good
halfway
watching.
through, so it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of it unfolds.
God, yeah.
Did you have any other thoughts before we launch into this one? I've heard this one's a really good one. So.
Yeah, I just want to get started because this seems to be like the best one yet, and I really want to see why.
Awesome. So guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description. We also hold regular polls on there, so head over to there to give us your opinion. And apart from that, should we get into it?
Let's do this thing. Oh, hey! Back in Wakanda. We're going to get a bit of backstory for Bucky and his time there. The White Wolf.
Yeah, because the lady turned up at the end of the episode.
It is time.
Ayo, I think her name is? Yeah.
You sure about this?
Yay. 6 years ago. Wow. Oh, it's the words.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Resist.
I thought it was Shuri that deprogrammed him and kind of
Well, I think
was helping him.
this is testing it.
He's doing all right. Is he? I think. Aww.
I really feel for the dude.
Yeah, it might be horrible having to fight with your own kind of mind in stuff you can't control. But it looks like he just controlled it.
Yeah. Yay.
It seems like some of the best acting I've seen from him in the whole of the Marvel Universe.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
How could you free him?
We need his help.
With time, will, and resources. The Winter Soldier programming was removed.
I'm grateful for everything you and Sherry.
Zemo murdered our king T'Chaka.
I understand.
Very little, if anything, of our loss and our shame.
Ikaw ito, ekufune ke Ezekiel and Gaia.
8 hours, White Wolf.
I like that they all call him the White Wolf.
It's a cool title.
And that he apparently knows Wakandan.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Wakandan? Wakandish?
Yeah. As if you're only half sure what it is.
He's having way too good a time out of here, though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is his place, though.
Here. He wants Zemo. Bought us some more time.
Being very open.
Yeah.
Whose side is he on
It was
here?
sweet of you to defend me at least.
Hey, you shut it. No one's defending you. You killed Nigel.
Karli bombed a GRC supply depot.
What?
11 injured, 3 dead.
I have the will to complete this mission. To the two of you.
She's just a kid.
She's a supremacist. It's that warped aspiration that led to Nazis, to Ultron, to the Avengers.
And those aren't friends you're talking about.
The
He's always very wise.
Yeah.
But
Always radicalized.
The desire to become a superhuman cannot be separated from supremacist ideals.
Maybe you're wrong, Zemo.
He's not, though. is he?
Serum never corrupted Steve.
Touché. But there has never been another Steve Rogers, has there?
we know that too well.
Mm.
So when I was a kid, my TT passed away. And the entire neighborhood got together for a ceremony. Maybe they're doing the same thing for Danya.
Your DD would be proud of you. Turkish delight. Irresistible.
Why? What was that?
Of all the sweets, though, what
There was something hidden in that Turkish delight.
was there?
Yeah.
And also, I don't like Turkish delight, so
Horrible.
it is resistible.
Yeah.
But I want the Wakandans to get justice, but I also don't want anything to. I'm really enjoying Zemo.
Excuse me. You heard of Donia Madani?
No, sir, no.
I'll take obvious lies for 6, Pat.
Hey, Donia Madani?
It's like the Homer Simpson when he goes back through the hedge. Everyone's like, "Oh, he didn't see me." Like my cat when he thinks he's being stealthy.
Danya?
Not creepy at all. Oh, he's gonna give him Turkish delight. This is exactly what creepy men do.
He's literally luring
He's
children
good
with candy.
sweets, yeah.
Turkish delight was always my son's favorite.
Oh, it's a bit sad.
Yeah.
It's just
My
the
old friend,
the reminder that ultimately he
Did you know her?
was like that because he lost all his family.
Yeah.
Do you know where her funeral will be?
Huh. Well, he's just accomplished more with sweets than any of them did with anything.
It's starting to feel like a dead end.
That's what
How
I
is
think.
he doing?
Do you see these men there? They're very bad. Not to be trusted. Donya's our little secret, okay?
No. Oh, Zemo.
Bad.
Kiss.
What a dickhead. What is he playing at?
Sorry, in 8 hours, the Dora Milaje will kill him anyway. So.
Yeah,
I
true.
got nothing. No one's talking about Danya.
That's because Karli is the only one fighting for them. She's not wrong.
What do you mean?
For 5 years, people have been welcomed into countries that have kept them out using barbed wire. And then boom, it goes right back to the way it used to be. To them, at least Karli's doing something.
You really think her ends justify her means? Then she's no different than him.
She's different.
That little girl, what'd she tell you?
The funeral is this afternoon.
Oh.
You know the door is coming for you any minute. Keep talking.
Leaving you to turn on me once we get to Karli. I prefer to keep my leverage.
Fair.
Yeah.
You wanna see what someone can do with leverage?
Don't engage him. He's just going to extort you into that stupid head tilt thing. Let me make a call.
The comedy in this show is great.
No, you go ahead.
feel like he is trying to scope them out in a way, though. Like, he was kind of... I think he, like, liked what they said and was like, all right, here's some information. What's like some secret funeral?
Yeah. Oh, dead drop. Literally dead drop.
Whoa.
You know, when I was a kid, I was actually a Captain America fan.
I don't know if I should tease you about that yet or not.
I didn't think there could be another Captain America until I met you. You know, back then, it was just good and bad. But the world's more complicated now. People are lost. They need a leader who understands that today's heroes don't have the luxury of keeping their hands clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
What we're doing will outlive the legacy of that shield.
That shield is a monument to a bygone era. A reminder of all the people history just left out.
Yeah.
If anything, that shield should be destroyed.
People need to stop making such good points. It's really hard to know who to trust and believe in.
That's a lot more, though.
Karli
Super serum.
It's too dangerous for you guys to be pulling this shit.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck off!
Come on, man. You really think two Avengers can walk around laughing without drawing attention? No, we're keeping us.
Look at you!
You start by telling us why you broke him out of prison.
He did that himself, technically.
Look, the person closest to her died. She's vulnerable. If there's any time to reason with her, it's now.
But no, wait, no.
Yeah, another great
stop.
point.
Hold on, stop.
You
I think we're way
just
past
go
reason.
away. Everything gets so much more annoying when he's there.
Yep.
Sam, you walk in there cold, you can kill you.
And if I go in hot and the op goes wrong, more people will die.
You gonna let him do this?
I used to counsel soldiers dealing with trauma, okay? This is right in my wheelhouse.
If you can talk her down, might be worth a try.
Even Battlestar says do it, dude.
We'll deal with you later.
I'm sure it will all come to an agreeable conclusion. It's just up ahead.
My associate. I mean, he's right. There's about 3 different groups of people just waiting to kill him.
Hello, my friend. Can you show us the way?
What the hell?
Because they're not obvious. What? I hate him. I hate him so much. I'm sorry.
He just doesn't understand how anything works outside of his fucking red, white, and blue world.
So irritating. I hate him. He's like a spoilt child.
Karli's in there.
Oh, God.
You got 10 minutes.
Really?
Just show some of his brawn.
When he needs to be showing his brains.
Will they get it?
Bucky could flatten him in like a second. He's just...
100%, yeah. Can't wait to see it happen.
I don't remember my mother or my father. Same goes for siblings.
Oh, they're going to ruin the funeral, though. It's not a good time to go speak to
What I
them.
do remember is being alone. Worse than being hungry or cold or scared. I was alone until Mum had done
Terrible time to just approach, like...
She taught me that we have to do for each other, because they won't. We know who they are.
They're
They
watching
impose
right now.
struggle and
Yeah,
hardship on
just
us.
point him out.
They labelled us as criminals for pushing back. But the struggle is what brings us all together. People who have nothing in common. For we are, after all, simply one world and one people. So live accordingly.
Oh god, he's masked up and everything.
I know. You can just see him just burning up.
It's a good clenched muscle.
I feel like he has had something. He's got some roids or something going on in there.
Oh,
He's definitely
yeah.
like too agitated.
Did a whole bunch of speed or something.
Saw you back there.
I came along.
This is how a real Captain America deals with the situation.
Yep.
Bold of you.
It doesn't have to be a war, Karli.
They started a war as soon as they kicked us out of our new homes and onto the street.
I understand your frustration.
So you want me to stop because people are getting hurt, right? What if I'm making the world a better place?
It's not a better place if you're killing people, it's just different.
You're either brilliant or just hopelessly optimistic.
Little of both, I think.
Yeah.
Well, can I be a little bit of both?
Oh, fuck off. He's going to ruin it.
He is. Come on.
Oh, come on. Bucky, just smack him.
No. This is a bad idea.
There's something up with him.
Been 10
Yeah.
minutes, John, just sit tight.
Don't patronize me.
Oh, God. Stop him. Stop him immediately.
This is all really easy for you, isn't it? All that serum running through your veins.
Oh, God. Jealousy.
Yeah.
Barnes, your partner needs backup in there. Do you really want his blood on your hands?
He's such a psycho.
This guy who knows more about super soldiers than anyone. He says you're a supremacist.
That's ridiculous. Everything I do is to end supremacy.
You have more serum, right?
So,
Are you going to increase your army? They're killing innocent people.
Cap's gonna take it, isn't he?
They're robots
Yeah.
Inject all 6 or whatever in.
God, yeah.
Roid out.
You mean it like that? You tricked me into sounding like
Like what?
the people I'm fighting are trying to take your home, Sam. Why are you here instead of stopping them?
I'm not your enemy. I agree with your fight. I just can't give it the way you find it. And I'm sure she wouldn't either.
Ooh.
Maybe a bit early to play that card.
Yeah, you don't
Karli
know.
Morgenthau,
No!
you're a rat.
Fuck off!
So this is what that was?
No!
Tricking me until your backup arrived.
No, I think we had enough time to talk.
You and that
Where's the
cigarette?
good-
Oh!
Get wrecked. She was that close to
I know!
deciding with him. And of course he broke out. He's done
I
that.
really want her to get that they're kind of helping her, but... Oh no!
For fuck's sake, Zemo!
What are you doing? Oh no, 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 no!
So don't have Zemo fucking take it.
Shit! No. No, 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 no.
That's what I think it is.
Smash it!
Fuck!
Smash it, Zemo! Prove you're as smart as you think you are.
Hey!
Yes! Go on, Zemo, you fucking legend.
I mean, he shouldn't have shot her up, but...
No.
Oh!
That had the fucking sting.
He's gonna lick it off the floor.
There's gonna be one vial
Look at him.
left. There's always
Fuck.
one fucking vial left! Ugh.
You're so predictable. Bell end.
She looks like such a mental.
Oh, power, power.
Got to protect the precious!
Yeah.
Oh? Genuinely figured he would just
I thought he'd just
mainline
straight
it into
away,
his bell
yeah.
end.
Oh, God.
What did we miss?
Everything.
Did Battlestar see him pocket that?
I don't think he saw him, and I think he knows him.
Were you ever offered it? The serum?
No.
But you've taken it?
No.
No hesitation. That's impressive.
I'm impressed that he didn't take it.
Sam, you can't hold out hope for Karli, no matter what you saw in her.
Why do I love Zemo? Like...
And we cannot allow that to become yet another faction of gods amongst real people.
We.
Super soldiers cannot be allowed to exist.
And if that's how you feel, what about Bucky?
God, everyone needs to stop being so right. It's
But
so
Zemo has
confusing.
got a good
Yeah.
75% of
Yeah.
all the rights.
Well said.
Fucking hell.
All right, that's it. Let's go. I'm now ordering you to turn him over.
And let's be clear, the only thing you're running in here is your mouth. I heard Karli and you overstepped. He's actually proven himself useful today. And we're going to need all hands on deck for whatever's coming next.
How do you want the rest of this conversation to go, Sam? Huh?
Oh, with you far away, not talking to me. Oh, he's
He really
taken
gonna
it.
try and-
He's taken it, hasn't he?
Oh, shit! The Dora up in here. You're all fucked.
I really want the Koye to be here, but...
Hi, John Walker.
Don't.
Captain America. Well, let's put down the pointy sticks.
Nobody likes you,
Talk
dude.
this through, huh?
Hey, John, take it easy.
The Dora Milaje don't have jurisdiction here.
The Dora Milaje have jurisdiction wherever the Dora Milaje find themselves to be.
Okay.
Don't start this,
I think we
dude.
got off on the wrong foot.
Oh.
Oh! Whoa.
Just gives no fucks.
We should do something.
Looking strong, John.
Bucky? Kyle.
Hi, let's talk about this.
Oh. Another Homer Simpson through the,
Yeah, just
through the
notes the
bushes.
fuck out.
He finished his drink and everything. Oh. Oh, smart. Oh.
Boston, come here, James.
How'd she do that?
They built that arm,
Yeah.
they must know. But still, that was... right through the strength. That's a beautiful shot. Don't try it, dude.
He's gone.
So many different factions in this.
With Cap's shield and a vibranium spear, you would be fucking unstoppable.
No.
I love that they just took his arm and his shield. It was like, alright, peace out. He just doesn't like being demasculated.
Yeah.
Because...
Super soldier.
What did he say?
They weren't even super soldiers. No, they're just well-trained warriors, unlike you, who's a tool.
Just a crybaby.
Yeah. You brought it all on yourself.
Did I mention that I hate him?
It's worth mentioning a couple more times. He is just
I hate
everything
him.
good.
If you pull in on Chapo.
I can.
Oh.
If you had the chance to take the serum, would you do it?
Hells yeah.
You wouldn't be worried about how it might change you.
Power just makes a person more of themselves, right?
No.
Well, kind of. It amplifies if you're a dickhead. It makes you more of a dickhead. That's why you shouldn't take it.
Me?
You consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle.
No, he doesn't.
No, he
He's
doesn't.
literally not made a single right decision.
Seems like he was decent before he got that shield.
In my life. We both know that the things that we had to be awarded those medals felt a long way from being right. Being Cap's the first time I've had the chance to do something that actually feels right.
And you're fucking it up.
I get what he wants, but he's just... It's like he wants to be good, but he's just inherently an asshole, so he can't.
Yeah.
Hello, is this Sarah?
Yeah, who's this?
A Sam
name's
sis...
Karli Morgenthau.
Fuck.
Is there a reason you're calling me?
I'm trying to figure out if I need to kill your brother. I thought I could trust him. I got the impression that he and I had some things in common, but then it turns out he's working for your new Captain America.
If you believe in one thing, believe this. My brother is not working for that man.
I hope you're right. I need to meet with Sam, alone. I'm going to send you the coordinates.
Why me?
Because he needs to know that I'm serious, and I need to know that he won't betray my trust again. Otherwise, instead of meeting Sam here, I can always meet with you and AJ and Lil Cass there.
Oh, I want to like her, and then I don't.
It's always the last line.
Yeah.
She said what?
Really? You're gonna risk
Hey.
it? You're gonna risk your sister?
That is sort of alone. He's not brought fucking
No.
Johnny Walker with him, that's what counts.
You call my sister?
Sam, I would never hurt her. I've seen you didn't come alone.
You have to end this now.
If I were to kill you, it'd be meaningless. I was going to ask you to join me. Or do the world a favour and let me go.
Hello, John Walker.
Oh, he's approaching them.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. New camp is moving.
It's Walker.
Got that mask on quick.
Yeah.
But why did she fight them then? Just 'cause they moved quick.
She thought it was that it was all their
A setup,
plan.
yeah, but I just want to know if he's dosed up yet. I think that's supposed to be the surprise. Can you use it straight away though? Like, you know.
Because this is the perfected version.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah.
It has the power of plot armor that lets it work immediately with no negative side effects.
Why do I feel like he's gonna kill someone? Like Karli.
John Walker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is 100%. He is on a murder rampage.
He's gonna kill Karli or something.
No, it's gonna be one of these two.
Oh, I hope it's not
Probably.
the Australian guy.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the guy with long hair that's actually had lines. It'll be the other guy who's just shown up this episode and may as well have been wearing a red shirt.
I like the other dude.
I like everyone except for this dick.
Yeah.
Even Battlestar.
Oh!
Okay,
Has
I'm
he
guessing-
taken it already?
I'm guessing he's taken it because that was not a human throw.
No. Fuck. Why is she still chasing him? She's either chasing him or she's going to the same location. I don't know, but... Ooh, fuck.
He's definitely taken the serum. Oh, that's not good.
Because Sam doesn't have super strength.
What'd you do? Thank God, Lamar.
Doesn't justify.
I mean, what led would you go to save your best friend?
Well, I mean, yeah, if he took it after that, but I don't believe that he did. Oh, fuck. Don't bring a metal arm to a knife fight. Oh. It's good at flipping those knives.
Jet assisted kick.
Oh no.
That guy's dead.
Yeah. Oh, what if he kills Karli? No. Oh. Oh, it's just gonna kill him. No.
You can't kill Battlestar.
I mean, I don't care that much, but I know what it's gonna make him do.
Hey, one more.
Just run, everyone. Superhero landing. He's gonna just murder him in a street full of people.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck. He's not even a super soldier, that guy, yet, is he? He didn't get the serum. Oh, no. Fuck. That doesn't look good.
No.
And this is why you're not Captain America.
Yeah.
You've just done the complete opposite of everything.
And the world is watching. And he knows he fucked up.
Does he care?
No.
All he wanted to do was the right thing. Whoa, that's not a good image.
But at the same time, it's a fucking brilliant image. Is that the end of the episode? Fuck!
Okay. So yeah, how long has he been Captain America? Like a week. He's just undone everything that the S.H.I.E.L.D. represented before.
Talk about ruining a legacy. Yeesh.
I mean, I get that he's upset about Battlestar.
Yeah.
Like, he's his best friend, but... Know your audience.
And don't murder a completely random... Like, yeah, he's one of the flag smashers, but that's not the guy that killed your best friend.
Karli.
Yeah.
It was Karli, and she even looked shocked. I don't think she meant to do that. She's just very strong and pushed him.
She's not used to being a super soldier yet. She doesn't understand just how fragile everyone else now is.
She wants Cap dead, which we all do at this point. Let's be honest. So
I'm totally with her on that part.
But I hope it doesn't look bad for Sam and Bucky for just being kind of stood there. But they clearly ran up and stopped and were like, "What are you doing, dude?" Like,
I think she understands that they are not like part of the same team.
I don't just mean her. I mean for the world, because everyone's going to see this now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Falcon and Winter Soldier are not part of these. Like, they're not Avengers right now. They're not working with this Cap.
Yeah.
So I think hopefully everyone will realise that this new kind of US agent is very much not an Avenger. He is not part of he's not one of the people that saved the world from Thanos. He's very much a dickhead with a problem.
He's probably going to be... So he's probably going to be like, well, fuck, I can't go back now because obviously I've just done this really bad thing. So he's, I think, probably going to run and then get progressively worse with his... Because he's clearly not with it in the head. He's got some problems. And he's lost his best mate. He's just done that. He's lost the chance he had to be good. So the power and the roids and stuff and everything's just going to corrupt him further, I think.
Yep.
And he's going to progressively go more and more off the track. And then we're going to have a really strange Avengers Assemble where we have all of the Karli's group, these guys, the Dora Milaje, maybe Zemo. But,
he'll be watching from the side drinking tea.
Yeah. Handing
eating
out
Turkish delight
to random kids, yeah.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, he's like the little birds, isn't he? You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just giving candy to all the kids and getting them to... I love that he went over. He's like, I'm just going to go speak to my associate over here.
That was great, yeah.
The comedy in this show is great.
Yeah.
Really good.
I don't understand how they can go from like, he's he's stranger danger, and then immediately jump to, oh shit, John Walker just murdered someone in broad daylight with like 20 cameras pointed at him. Like, the tonal shift was insane.
Well, I just hope there's still some comedy in the next one, because now it's gone pretty dark. You don't know if they're...
As long as Zemo's there, there'll be comedy.
He's great.
He's comedy gold.
I love when everyone's fighting and he's just like, what to do.
That action sequence with the Dora Milaje just curb stomping everyone was so good. Like, we need a lot
and
more of them.
They weren't even super soldiers.
Such a moany little tart he is. John Walker, you are not even as strong as the whiskey that you are named after.
We still don't know who the power broker is.
Yeah.
feel like it's Sharon because has been helping them. But has she been helping them, or she's helping them find where John Walker is? 'Cause that's eliminating another threat, I guess.
And she's been helping them track down
Karli,
because she wants to track down Karli.
Yeah,
she's just using all the avenues available to her.
But then it could be. I don't think it's Zemo either because he's just been present for a lot of that. But I don't know.
As the season goes on, I'm getting less and less sure that it's Zemo. I don't know if that's because more evidence is coming up to counter the fact that it's Zemo, or because the show is deliberately trying to make you think it's not Zemo, so that it's more of a surprise when it's revealed to be him.
Spoiler alert, it's Sam.
That would be a good twist.
Sam's sister.
Oh, yes. That would be good.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Patch! I've solved it. But yeah, I've got to say, like, we've been saying this since pretty much episode 1, and I really didn't want to be right, but it was obvious the moment he got any kind of spotlight that Johnny Walker was just going to murder someone. And
I know.
I hate being right sometimes, and that was unnecessarily brutal.
Because before this, so I hadn't really had like spoilers exactly, but I knew that kind of something happened in this episode that was big, and that it was Cap that did something that was big. So I was honestly kind of expecting it to be worse, like for him to kill someone a bit more main, like
someone we had a name for.
Yeah. But obviously, it's because it's ramifications for him and for the shield and what the shield represents.
It's now literally splattered
covered
in
in
someone's
blood.
blood.
I don't think. Yeah, Cap managed to never do that.
It's because they were always fighting robots.
I'm sure he's probably killed some. Some people have died along the way in his fights, but
he mostly used it as like a blunt weapon. He mostly smacked people with it, whereas John went for the full guillotine.
He didn't even. He was using his super soldier strength and the shield just to
split a dude in half.
I love how they just completely off track, but I love how they disabled Bucky's arm.
Yes, that was really cool.
She's just like up. Fuck. My arm fell off.
Fucking shout out to Sebastian Stan. That first scene in Wakanda was that was the best acting I've seen from him
ever,
in the entirety of the MCU. It was brilliant.
Yeah,
they're really good at kind of
got those eye drops in early for that scene.
Tugging some hairs in the pocket.
Oh god.
That was a lot.
You could probably get a few hairs with that metal arm. Full wax going on down there. Are you gonna cry?
I would if that happened.
But that was great for him. So I mean, it's good that they've set up. Obviously, I'm not shocked that Johnny Walker was going to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad he is because I hate him. Yeah. So it's easier to hate him when it's not just because I hate him. It's just because he's
now proven that all our hate since episode 1 has been justified.
Yeah. Because
he's just done what Cap should never do.
But I'm interested to see what's going to happen because obviously the Dora Milaje is still around. They're still looking for Zemo. Zemo's been a slippery little snake, but then Zemo are kind of I warmed to him a lot. I was a bit shocked when he shot at Karli. Yeah. But then he didn't really harm her that much. I mean, I think he was trying to, but
you have to wonder.
But the fact that he smashed all of the serum, I thought was
he knows
a good
super soldiers.
It was a good
and he doesn't like
character.
super soldiers. Do you think he knew how much he could do to her without putting her down?
Maybe.
I mean, he studied Steve. He must have known what Steve's rough durability levels were and would have known that, if he hit her in the shoulder, it would put her down, but not for long.
I mean, when Sam said, "What about Bucky?" and he didn't say anything. But I don't know. He seems like a pretty decent judge of character. It's an very interesting character. I think Zemo's probably the most interesting thing that's happened for this whole season, just because one, he's hilarious.
Look who it is.
Hello. Hi.
Baron Fleamo.
He doesn't have fleas. How rude.
I couldn't think of any other cat-faced pun.
Don't you listen to him. He's mean.
The white hair soldier.
Yeah.
Doesn't really work.
The white wolf.
Yeah. That was the obvious one I should have gone for. Ah well.
Beautiful, you are. Sorry, I get very distracted when he comes along. I do think that, yeah, so he kind of, like, he didn't tell them the information. He was using that information against them, as in knowing the information about where the funeral was going to be. But he kind of seemed to speak up about it after he heard them kind of say some, agreeable and sensible things. And everything he says makes loads of sense.
And, yeah, it's kind of worrying how much
You just
sense
don't
he's
know where
making.
he's coming from. But all of those groups kind of make sense. The same ideals that he has are quite similar to the group, like Karli's group.
Yeah, I have a distinct suspicion if Karli does die by the end of this season, which I'm hoping she doesn't because she's awesome, I have a suspicion Zemo will just step right in and take over the Flag Smashers.
Yeah. Well, it's a similar... Obviously, he called her... what was it?
Supremacist.
Yes.
Which,
when she was like, I'm not a supremacist. But he's got a good point there as well. Yeah. But actually, the ideals, they're both quite similar.
Yeah.
And this is a great episode. I think the show is a great way of showing that Sam is right to be, because when you look at the films and you look at Captain America, like Steve offering him the shield, you're kind of like, oh, that's nice, but you're not really seeing much of Sam to really show that he could be Captain America. Whereas in this season, especially this episode, you really get to see how things should be handled and why he is a good person to take up that mantle, because he does have the compassion and the care. He's smart about it, level-headed. He remains level-headed throughout all of this, to be honest.
Surprisingly so, yeah. Even when things are absolutely falling apart, he seems to be, him and Zemo really are the ones that are like kind of laser focused on trying to de-escalate. Whereas Johnny Walker, Captain America, anytime things start to go wrong, he's just like, murder everything, escalate the violence. And that's literally, there's never been a situation where that has been the right response. He can't just let something play out and let someone do something. He has to just get all involved and ruin it. But it's like, I mean, even Bucky, obviously, I think still has some issues with, maybe rage and things. He's been pretty level-headed, but he does... He lost it a bit with Zemo.
Yeah, and then you've got the difference between Zemo and Sam. While Zemo's very level-headed, don't know that he's got his head in the right place, if you know what I mean, if he's a good guy, whereas we definitely know that about Sam.
Yeah.
And it's a hard thing between the Dora Milaje and Zemo, because obviously I want them to get their revenge. They're right for being upset about what he did to King T'Chaka, but I don't want them to kill him because he's really entertaining. I'm
kind of hoping they'd give him the White Wolf treatment, take him back to Wakanda, lock him up in a sort of one of their cool futuristic cells, and be like, are you ready to stop being a dickhead now?
If I was Sam and Bucky, I'd just have him locked up somewhere close by where they could share a drink and some Turkish delight. Which isn't nice.
No, it's the horrible, horrible stuff.
It's not irresistible.
No.
Plus, that's how the Queen of Narnia gets you.
It is.
Be careful, kids. Right. Anything else that you want to add before we wrap it up?
No. Okay, there we go. That's a good. That was an awesome freaking episode, and I am good.
Awesome. So if you like our reactions, guys, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description. That's where he's looking. And apart from that, we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.
See you around.